What it do with y'all? It's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a first time ever reaction to, I think it's a band called Disturbed with the song The Sound of Silence. Now, I've never heard of this band before or the song, so it's going to be interesting. Now, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. It helps a small channel like me grow. And let me know down below what you guys want to see next. I react to all sorts of music, songs, groups, and artists and videos. So let me know and you might just get what you want. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. Disturbed, The Sound of Silence. Let's get into it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Okay. Now, Okay. Where are we gonna start? Where am I gonna start here? First of all, this song from the beginning to the end had like this eerie vibe to it. Now, where do I want to start? Okay, let me start with the song itself. Um, is my mic working? Okay, the sound of silence. I think we can take away. It's a more so you thing, right? An emotional thing. Okay, tell me if this makes sense. You could be surrounded by all your friends and family. You could be sitting at a dinner table, right? Christmas is coming up, for example. You could be sitting at that table with, all your loved ones, and you can still feel alone, right? You still feel empty. You're not necessarily empty, but you feel just loneliness no matter where you go, who you're surrounded by, and it's something, deep rooted in you. It's I'd have to listen to the song a couple more times to really get the idea of it, but for me, I'm getting this sense of like sadness, loneliness, um like the sound of silence is just being alone even when people are present, right? You guys can let me know your interpretations, what the actual meaning is and whatnot, because like I said, this is a first time ever reaction to this song and this band, so it's a lot to break down here. And normally when you have like word like it's just it's a good song. It's a very good song that requires me to break it down. So I'm gonna definitely listen to it a couple more times to see if I can really get the meaning. But for me, what I took away from it is just being alone in the presence of everything. And it could stem from past events. It could stem from all sorts of different things. Now let's talk about the band Disturbed. I don't know the names of any of these guys. So the guy who was singing here, I think he has a great voice. He is very emotion filled, filled and expressive, and that's why I said, like the instrumental, um, the instrumental was very like eerie but like soft. You know what I mean? And then this guy's voice over top of it just gave it that effect. It's like like almost like desperation, I get from his voice or something. And I don't like I just don't know. But the other thing too is at the beginning he said, "Hello darkness, my old friend." Now I know I've heard that before. I don't know if it was from this song or if it was something else. If this is, I don't know, but I've heard that before, but I've never heard the full song. So that's why I was like, huh. In the beginning it was interesting, but these songs right here are the ones I love because you can really just sit there, you can listen to it, you can try to break it down. There's a deeper meaning to it and you can feel it through the vocals, but you know how he started off nice and soft and then he got to this like boiling point where he's like yelling. And the other thing, in this song that I noticed or I heard or read off the lyrics here was he said everybody's hearing but they're not listening, and that's a big thing in today's world, right? You can like people will be talking, right? And that's why people say, oh, you're hearing me but you're not listening, because it's like oftentimes things just go through one person's ear and through the other, so they're not really taking in that information that they need. But also when I saw him say like, he sees like 10,000 people, or I think that's what he said, like 10,000 people. We live in a world today where now this, I'm not saying that this is what the song is entailing or nothing like that, but when I look at the world today, I think people are really, really are lost. I think people forget how to communicate, how to talk to each other. Everybody's just kind of in their own little world. And I think that the phones and are, the problem. Especially, actually, I'm not gonna blame COVID on none of that. I think just the phones in general are, because once we got access to phones, everybody starts living on they start living on the internet and they forget how to interact and talk to people. And I think that phones, computers, technology nowadays has influenced people's mental health and their ability to do certain things, right? Um, you see a lot of people nowadays like people don't have communication skills, sociable skills when they go out, because they're so like they're just lost, like they're kind of lost in their own little world. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of sad, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I took away from this song. I think there probably is a lot more to it that you guys can help me out with down below in the comments. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. Disturbed, The Sound of Silence. I really did enjoy this one. So let me know if there's more songs worth checking out from Disturbed, or if this is like the main one, because this is the one that was mainly requested, and we'll see what I can do. But make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy MDreezy signing out.